places around the bend. The Telegraph's new web series. We're going to do a little entertainment thing, tell you what's going on in the area, maybe introduce you to some crazy folks around the river bend. Sitting with me is Mike Montgomery.
Hi.
WBGZ radio host extraordinaire. You're going to help me out kind of co-hosting some of these things, right? Yeah. Because you're kind of a long-time river bendian, aren't you?
River bender? I guess I am.
You've been the river.
A good 20 years I've been around the bend.
That's right, yeah. You know, I mean, Alton, it's kind of crazy. I don't know if there's something in the water, but we've got the whole ghost phenomenon going on.
Most
Tallest
little town in America.
That's what they say, yeah. Tallest man who ever lived.
Yes.
From Alton, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you realize this, but Alton was the birthplace of Cool.
Yes.
Miles Davis was born here, yeah, back in 1926, I believe. So coming up this month, he would be 82 years old.
Wow.
Had he lived.
Had he lived. No longer with us.
But, you know, Alton's going to be hosting a Miles Davis celebration, kind of a weekend of events. And we're actually here at Bossa Nova Restaurant and Grill. Restaurant and Bar.
Restaurant and Bar?
Martini
Bar. The area's only Martini Bar.
The premier Martini Bar in the River Bend. And owner Russ Smith is here. If you're Russ, going to come out and join us. So you're actually hosting one of the Miles Davis events on the
we've got live jazz every weekend at Bossa Nova on Friday nights, and it's going really well for us. I decided to get Bossa Nova involved with the Miles Davis Jazz Celebration.
Sure.
It's the third year of the celebration, and it's a great local event. So we're the corporate sponsors. It also has a sponsor, Madison County Arts Council, Illinois Arts Council,
right,
and the Alton Museum of History and Art. But in conjunction with the Miles celebration, which is May 18th, a Sunday, I'm having a trumpet player come in, Jim Manley, jazz trumpeter from St. Louis, and he's going to be playing some Miles. And the featured performer at the Miles celebration, Arlen Strader, jazz drummer, is going to be here playing Friday night before.
We're kind of like a little sneak preview to the Ghost
Arlen. A lot of local people know Arlen because Arlen Strader, who plays jazz on the East Coast now, was born in Alton, and he's coming back to his roots. He's going to do a workshop at Alton High School, and he'll be here Friday night, and then the deal is Sunday afternoon.
Excellent.
I think that's really great, though, involving the youngsters in it, getting them into it.
I think, you know, Arlen's very excited about it, and I am too. I think that's a great part of the event.
And if I'm able to work out the technical aspects of the show, we should actually in the background be hearing one of Jim Manley's selections by Blackbird. So I'm sure that's something he'll be playing probably on that Friday night.
I'm sure he will. He's a great trumpeter. A lot of guys really speak highly of him. I've never had him here, but I'm looking forward to it.
Good. And you've been having some success with the jazz nights?
Very much so, yeah. We had a great jazz duo, Sky West, this last Friday, and Travis Madison is the guitarist in it. He's an instructor at Lewis and Clark Community College. And a lot of St. Louis guys come over. Everybody who plays really likes the room, and we're doing really well with it.
Excellent.
You mentioned you're even drawing from St. Louis. You get a good response from the local folks as well, I take it.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, a lot of people come in on Fridays because they know there's going to be jazz.
Right. That's kind of rare. I mean, we see a lot of you know, cover bands in the area, some rock bands, some dance bands, and stuff like that. But I mean, coming out just to relax on a Friday night after a long work week.
Yeah, variety is what makes every little entertainment district really go, I think.
Sure.
And you know, if you have different kinds of food, different kinds of entertainment, different styles of bars and restaurants, it works.
Right.
So you know, I got my little niche, and then next door they got a niche, and then down the street they got a niche. So it's all working.
Niches all over the place.
Right. Yeah. And you know, even though Miles Davis didn't spend a lot of time here, I mean, it's just kind of cool to think that somebody who's like considered like the father of modern jazz was actually born right here.
His house still stands.
Yeah.
Yes, and I did check Wikipedia. It does correctly list his birthplace as Alton, Illinois.
Yeah, because a lot of people, once they say East St. Louis.
East St. Louis,
right.
He spent a lot of his youth there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Excellent. So
it is a good hook, and I think we should take advantage of it. You know, a jazz icon, a music world icon, and you know, there are a lot of things, like you said, going on in Alton, Illinois, and Miles Davis' birthplace is one of them.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That'll be a neat weekend.
I think
really will.
Yeah.
So, you know, what we're hoping to do with this show is just kind of introduce you to some things you might not hear about all the time, maybe meet some of the oddball characters who are doing some interesting things, or some of the artistic types, yeah, like this guy over here. You know, and then, you know, Mike and I will just kind of patter back and forth about things that are going on with, like, Little Theater, Jacoby Arts Center, a lot of the, you know, big artistic venues here in the area that people might not always hear about, you know, their shows. And hopefully, you know, In the Telegraph, yeah, you get to read about things that are happening, but we're hoping to kind of show you some of the people and actually see what they get to do. So.